Tell us a bit, if you could. Obviously, people listening to this might not be pool boffins. A bit about what the IPA is.
Yeah, so the IPA is the officially recognised professional body for pool. So the pool that we all see in the pubs and clubs with the reds and yellows. So we're responsible for sort of re-energising the sport and trying to bring it more to the masses and give it more profile. And we've been on this journey the last few years, and we're making some great strides forward in terms of coverage and exposure on both television and the BBC Sports website.
So you have pro events, amateur events, open events, and there's already quite a circuit around the British Isles, really. Tell us a bit about what's already in place, the different venues across the country.
Yeah, so we hold 5 what we call tour events, so they're held in various places around the UK. We've already had 2 this year in Belfast and Bradford, which were great successes, and with 3 more to come for the rest of the year, and we're looking to hold one of those events on the island later on this year. And as you say, we've got various different events for the professionals, the amateurs, and ladies as well, which is doing really well. So it's really, really thriving.
In terms of the Isle of Man, why does that appeal, really? Why has the idea come about, and what kinds of things have you been looking at in order to make that happen?
Well, we're always looking at new events, new opportunities, and we've had a bit of a fact-finding tour around the island the last couple of days, and we've found a really good potential venue to hold one of our events in that ticks all the boxes, and there's also a few other things that I can't really talk about at the moment that we can look to incorporate into the event, which is really exciting. So hopefully we can get something rubber stamped over the next 4 to 6 weeks, I guess.
The Isle of Man's obviously very proud, or certainly the Q Sports circles are proud to have a representative of the island competing on the Pro Tour lately. To come to you, Dave, if I could, what sort of involvement have you had here? I mean, it can't be a coincidence.
Basically with Rob Callister and Kev, I just introduced them really, and that's all really, to give them the opportunity, but fingers crossed something can materialise into an event here, because I've always tried to involve everyone in my success so far, but to bring the IPA here, nothing to do with me, but it would just be amazing to have an event here. It really would.
I think Dave's underplaying his role a bit there. He definitely obviously introduced me to the right people on the island so that we can start the conversations. And Dave's success that he's had, particularly over the last sort of 12 months, and the support that he gets from the island is fantastic. That actually culminated in him winning the the public Player of the Year award this year, which he absolutely won by a landslide. So the support that he's got on the island, and with the IPA, how it's looking to develop, I mean, the two just fit perfectly together.
And Dave, you and I have spoke before a few times now, a bit about what you've been up to off island competing. We've also spoken a bit about the standard of play on the island. Is it hoped that if there was going to be an event here, maybe we'd have a few more local players getting involved?
I certainly hope so. As I've said on previous occasions, there's many good players over here that play to a high standards, and every reason why they should be entering. Having it on your doorstep as well is absolutely brilliant, so they really should be entering. And there's players that can go far. They play well. Every chance they could go far. As good a chance as any of us.
And I know you're modest about it, but your case, if you like, is the perfect example of how people can make that transition from being a bit of a big fish in a small pond to making it across as well.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I just feel that I'm partly in the position just because I'm having to go. There's other players over here that could be doing exactly the same as me. So it's if they enter these events, no reason why they can't be in the same position.